For new items, new locations, new bosses, and even the possibility of Midas still being alive will all be covered in this video. Before this video starts, make sure to like and subscribe if you want more of this content. Leaked skins. Let's start with our first leak. This first leak is about these really cool leaked skins. The first skin is a fat Thor. This would make sense because Marvel and Fortnite just dropped the Captain America skin. The skin looks more like Jonesy than the actual actor who played Thor. Our next skin is Bryce 3000, which is part of the Summer Splash event, which is basically the same thing as Season 9's summer event, 14 Days of Summer. Speaking of 14 Days of Summer, we will be seeing the return of Summer Drift and Beach Bomber in the item shop, which was leaked by the Nintendo eShop. Back to the skin. Bryce 3000 seems to be a mixture of 9 different 80s movies. But I predict this will be the new skin that all the bots wear. Next skin. Our next skin is the Kyra skin. She looks like she's out of those Ariana Grande concepts from way back when. I can see lots of people buying this, and it seems very sweat to me. The skin also has lots of bright green, so it can be seen from far away. This is like a sniper's dream. I can see rages happening after this skin. I'm probably not going to be able to tell you about all the other skins, so I'm just going to say them real quick. We have Rally Raider, Safari, which could be hinting to the desert biome returning, Paw Patroller, Darkheart, who is the female version of Fallen Love Ranger, and the not leaked but possible Crash Dummy skin, which will probably become a bot skin too. Let's not forget about the Devil Agents pack, which will have 3 skins. I think it's coming next update with or without cars. Leaked POIs. Moving on to our next batch of leaks, let's talk about new leaked locations. Our first leaked location is the Ruins POI. The Ruins POI will be located under the giant whirlpool above the shark. Forttory, who covers Fortnite leaks and news on Twitter, was able to give this on what the location will have. A temple, 5 monuments, all marked A, B, C, D, and E. We'll also have chambers, a gatehouse, a garden, a center, and falls. This location is only known as the Ruins, but many have been calling it Atlantis. So, you never know. Our next location is known as the Apollo Crash Site. I predict it will be near Steamy Stacks or the old Shadow Base near Craggy Cliffs. That way, the new locations can be spread out and equal. There was also supposed to be a new Siona boss, but I will get to that later. We will also be seeing the return of places like Craggy Cliffs, Dirty Docks, Camp Cod, Slurpy Swamp, and possibly the Shark. Finally, we could see a fan favorite location returning. Leaks have shown of a new urban town, which looks an awful lot like Tilted Towers. Here's a picture of Tilted, and here's a picture of the new leaked POI. Yeah, they look very similar. Leaked bosses. New POIs also bring new bosses. There are going to be 2 new bosses for this season. The bosses are going to be Aquaman and Siona. Aquaman will be at the leaked Ruins location, and Siona will be at the leaked Apollo Crash Site. The other question is there going to be henchmen at these locations? I can guess there is with Aquaman, but not with Siona. If Siona does henchmen, maybe they will be like the Zorgoton skin. There was also a prediction last season that Aquaman will come with other characters of the Aquaman movie, like Murrah and Black Manta. Last season with Deadpool and X-Force. But I doubt there will be bosses of Murrah or Black Manta, or even henchmen of them. With new bosses also comes new mythics. Maybe Aquaman will have a trident, similar to the Infinity Blade in Season 7. Siona will probably just have a regular weapon, but I think it could be a spray weapon. And ladies and gentlemen, the one you've been waiting for. Midas is still alive. Yes, you heard me, ladies and gentlemen. Midas is still alive. In the Chapter 3 trailer, we can see Midas get eaten by the new sharks. But there's lots of evidence that leads to Midas being still alive. Many people have reported seeing Midas' gold hand floating in the water around the Fortnite map. An article from sportskita.com says that Midas is alive and plotting his revenge on a ghost boat off the coast of Sweaty Sands, which could be possible. One thing about the boat is there's nothing golden. But here's my prediction. Jules is Midas' daughter, and Midas turned her gold, like in the Greek and Roman legend. The device used the power of the storm, but at the end when it shut down and turned back on, again, Midas lost the golden touch and passed it on to Jules. That could explain why Jules' gloves are so big. Another question is, if Midas isn't the leader of ghosts, who is? There are so many more questions I would like to answer, so tell me if you would like to see a whole video on Midas and his storyline. That wraps up the video, so make sure you like and subscribe for more content like this. I'm a new creator and I really would like some support.